What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing? Welcome to Snug Wrestling Podcast. Some of you guys may already know me. If you don't, thank you for joining me today. My name is Edgar, and I wanted to talk about Money in the Bank. It's approaching. It's coming up pretty soon. I want to give you guys some predictions, some takes, some opinions, some spoilers maybe, and just see what this Money in the Bank has to offer, because there is 5 matches so far on the card, I believe. And I like these WWE pay-per-views because they're not as long and they're watchable. So starting off first, we have the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. This is a match 7 years in the making, and I can't wait for this one. Finn Balor, he was the first ever Universal Champion. If you guys don't remember, it was that red belt that was first given on Monday Night Raw in 2016. The finalists, the competitors for that match back then was Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. And Finn Balor, as we all know, or some of you guys that don't know, he got injured during that match. He dislocated his shoulder because of a power bomb to the barricade outside of the ring given by Seth Rollins himself. And I remember this vividly because you can see Finn Balor pop his shoulder back into place right on camera. Finn Balor was able to finish the match. He won the match. He was crowned the first ever Universal Champion. The next day, Finn Balor shows up with a brace, an arm brace, and he gives everyone the bad news that he was injured during the match the night before and he had to vacate the Universal Championship, which was a shame because Finn Balor during that time, he was a first ever Raw draft pick. He had great momentum going, and he was out for a whole year. Never got another shot again until now, 7 years later. And it's funny how things work out. All the stars got aligned. Seth Rollins is the current World Heavyweight Champion for the new belts. So you reverse the roles there. Finn Balor 7 years ago was the new Universal Champion. Today, Seth Rollins is the new World Heavyweight Champion, and these two are going to go head to head at Money in the Bank. And this is personal, man, and these are my favorite feuds. These are the best feuds that make the best matches. Finn Balor, he as of late has been going off, attacking Seth Rollins every chance he gets and showing a side of Finn Balor that honestly I don't think I've ever seen before. So I'm hoping it's going to be Finn Balor. Unfortunately, Seth Rollins has really, really good momentum right now. I don't see Seth Rollins losing the belt this soon. So Seth Rollins is going to win this one. But I hope this is going to be a really, really good match. 7 years in the making. We also have the Usos versus Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Another great story, another great build-up to another great match. The Usos, one of the greatest tag teams in the world. And you also have the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, one of the longest champions in WWE history, and you have a young, vicious Solo Sikoa. This has everything, all the ingredients needed for a great matchup. This one's actually going to be kind of hard to predict. As we all know, I'm pretty sure we've all been following the storyline. This is one of the best storylines I've seen in a really, really long time. It's going to be tricky. I hope the Usos win this one, but I'm going to have to give it to the heels. I'm going to have to go with Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa are going to win this match. But at the end of the day, I feel like we all win. The fans, we're all winners in this match because it's going to be really, really good. Oh man, the men's Money in the Bank is getting interesting. We have Ricochet, LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, Santos Escobar, Butch, Damian Priest, and as we recently found out, Logan Paul. Oh man. So all of these guys in this match, they all had qualifying matches. They all earned their spot. And Logan Paul just shows up and has the nerve to say, I just made some phone calls to the executives and I put myself in this Money in the Bank ladder match. You have a lot of good potential candidates to win this in this Money in the Bank. Of course, the people have been asking for LA Knight. The people love LA Knight. They've been popping for him. And LA Knight is also a heel, but the people are still cheering for LA Knight, and I am too. I would love to see LA Knight win this match because it's LA Knight, man. He's deserving of this, I feel like, and he's a great talker, great wrestler, great talent overall. You also got Shinsuke Nakamura, who's just a veteran and also a great wrestler, and I believe he's also won Money in the Bank before. Santos Escobar and Butch, these are all new upcoming guys, you can say. Butch, formerly known as Pete Dunne, had a great run in NXT and NXT UK. Santos Escobar, also now under the wing of the LWO and Rey Mysterio, also has been looking good lately. Damian Priest, man, he's also one of my favorites. Judgment Day, they've been doing great things with Dom, Rhea Ripley, the women's champion. Finn Balor is having a title match. Damian Priest is such a great wrestler, but unfortunately, I'm afraid that Logan Paul is going to get this one. I hope that's not true. I'm hoping either LA Knight or Damian Priest, but I think in a business standpoint, it makes more sense for Logan Paul to win this one for many reasons. So we'll see what happens there. That should be another good one. The women's Money in the Bank, we have Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark, Selena Vega, Bayley, Io Sky, and Trish Stratus. So we have 2 tag teams in this match. Trish Stratus and Zoe Starks, they're in a tag team. They're partners. And we have Bayley and Io Sky, who are also in a tag team. So this is looking like there's going to be some teaming up going on in this match. Bayley and Io Sky have been having a little bit of miscommunication the last couple weeks. Bayley has been causing Io Sky some matches. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes down here. Of course, we all know Becky Lynch, she cut a promo recently saying that if she doesn't win this match, she's at least going to take down Trish and Zoe Starks with her. Man, with all of this drama going on, I'm going to have to go with Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega is an ex-queen of the ring, and she's been having some great matches. She's been having some great wins, and she's not really involved in any of this drama that's going on with Bayley, with Becky, or Trish, or Zoe. So I think all the other women in this match are gonna be too busy with their own drama, giving Zelina Vega the open to climb that ladder and reach for that briefcase. So I'm going to go with Zelina Vega for this one. And speaking of the Judgment Day, we have Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio, 2 of my personal favorites, one of the biggest baby faces in the company versus probably the biggest heel in the company. I love everything about this. Dominic Mysterio stepping up to the biggest star right now in WWE, Cody Rhodes, getting a lot of heat, slapping him around. They were involved in an altercation, and Dominic has been attacking Cody Rhodes from behind. They were in a 6-man tag team match recently, which the Judgment Day lost, but still, this is also going to be a really good match. Cody Rhodes, he has to win this match. I don't see Cody Rhodes losing to Dominic Mysterio, at least cleanly. If Dominic Mysterio were to get an upset over Cody Rhodes, something's got to give. We haven't seen Brock Lesnar in a really long time. So if Dominic Mysterio wins this match, I'm going to have to say it's going to have to be because of Brock Lesnar. I don't see Dominic Mysterio winning this match any other way. Maybe if the Judgment Day gets involved. But Cody Rhodes also has friends in WWE, so another good match for this card. And so far, that is all we got for all 5 matches here. Have the potential to be great. Great storylines happening. Great build-ups. I'm really excited for this one. Those are my predictions. Again, thank you for listening to Snug Wrestling. Once again, my name is Edgar. Hit me up at Snug Wrestling. Once again, that's at Snug Wrestling. Thank you guys, and we'll talk soon. Later.